Hare Krishna. So it's a very great pleasure for me to be back here in the house of Barsa Mataji and Amlan Prabhu after a long time. And we were just doing Kartik Prikama, so this is new experience. Otherwise we were just in Kartik Prikama, we were sitting in the dust of Vraj, sitting under the trees. It's very strange to be inside a building doing Hari Katha. We were just sitting in the trees. Peacocks were crying. Meow! Meow! Kokilas were just finishing their song. So this is like cultural shock. Anyway, it's a great pleasure for me to be back here in Barsa and Amlan Prabhuji's house again. So tonight we're going to Vrindavan without ticket, without visa, and no security check. But the first thing we need to get to Vrindavan is to get the mercy of the Vaishnav. Because without Vaishnava's mercy, we cannot make any advancement in bhakti. Because bhakti lives in the heart of the bhakt. So only the bhakt, only the devotee, Vaishnava, he can give us bhakti. I translated one book, Mahadurya Kadambani, by Srila Viswanath Chakravarti Thakur. You all know Viswanath Chakravarti Thakur, right? He wrote what song we sing every morning? Samsara prayers, right? Samsara means this blazing fire of material existence. Do we want to pray to Samsara? This is not Samsara prayers, this is Gurvastakam. 8 prayers to the spiritual master to free us from Samsara. Not Samsara prayers. So there he describes that even Krishna himself doesn't give bhakti. Because if Krishna was the giver of bhakti, then we'll have to criticize him. That he's giving to someone, he's not giving to other. Just like we see, you could all be home watching TV or doing something else, but you've come here because you have some bhakti. You want to hear some Hari Katha. Another person, just like, of course last year he went to meet Yamaraj. There was one fellow in London, he used to write so many books how God is a nonsense thing. The Stephen Hawking. No bhakti. So Krishna is giving to someone, he's not giving to other. But we know from Bhagavad Gita that Samoham Sarvabhushe, I'm equal to everyone. So Krishna doesn't give bhakti, only the devotee gives bhakti. But Viswanath Chakravarti Thakur used a very nice word. He says, Swabhakta Vashyatha. That I'm under the control of my devotee. Whoever my devotee will give mercy to, then Krishna behind comes and gives mercy to that person. So we want to get mercy of the Vaishnava. So we have a very beautiful song by Narottam Das Thakur, begging for the mercy of the Vaishnava. এবার করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই পতিত পাবনা তোমা বিনা কেহ নাই
পতিত পাবনা তোমা বিনা কেহ নাই।
কাহার নিকটে গেলে পাপ দূরে যায় পতিত ইমান দয়াল প্রভু কেব কোটা পায় গঙ্গার পরশ হইলে পশ্চাতে পাব দর্শনে পবিত্র করো তোমার গো
দর্শনে পবিত্র করো
হরি স্থানে আপরাধে তারে হরি না তোমার স্থানে আপা রাধে নাহি পরিত্রাণ
তোমার স্থানে আপরাধে নাই পরিত্রাণ।
তোমার হৃদয়ে সদা গোবিন্দ বিশ্রাম গোবিন্দ গায়ে না মোরা বৈষ্ণব পারা
গোবিন্দ কহে না মোরা
প্রতি জন্মে করে আশা শরণের দুলি নরোত্তমে গৌর দয়া আপনার বলি
নরোত্তমে করো দয়া আপনার
এবার করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই পতিত পাবন তোমা বিনা কেহ নাই
পতিত
जय वैष्णव गोसाई जय वैष्णव गोसाई जय वैष्णव गोसाई जय वैष्णव गोसाई Jaya Vaishnava Gosai Jaya Vaishnava Gosai Jaya Vaishnava Gosai Jaya Vaishnava Gosai Ananda Gauri Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. So Narottam Das Thakur says, E bara karuna koro Vaishnava Gosai. This time, karuna koro. Karuna we know means compassion. This time be compassionate upon me. O Vaishnava Gosai. Actual word is Goswami, but this is an affection in Bengali. We say Gosai. O Vaishnava Gosai, Ebara, this time become compassionate upon me. Patita Pavana Toma Bina Keho Nai. Patita means ourselves. Patit means fallen. Patit. And Pavana means who purifies. Like you, there's no one who can purify the fallen souls. He gives example, Kahara nikate gele papa dure jai. Nikate we know, we sing every day in Gaurartik. Nikate advaita srini vasachatradara. Nikat means to go close. If we go close to the Vaishnava, Kahara nikate gele papa dure jai. All our sin goes very far away. Dur means far away. Just like there's one forest of Vraj, it's so far away, it's called Durban. It's all the way in South Africa. I also did Prikama with that forest. So just by going close to the Vaishnava, all our sins will go far away. Papa Dureja. So being here in Bombay, I was remembering a very wonderful experience with Srila Prabhupada, because in 1974, Mayapur festival at the in those days it was Mayapur Vrindavan festival. We did 2 weeks in Mayapur, 2 weeks in Vrindavan. So we were all sitting in the airport, waiting to go home, big long line, and at that time, the municipality was refusing to give us permission to build on our land, and the police commissioner said our Harinam, our Nam Sankirtan was a public nuisance. So following in the footsteps of Sriman Mahaprabhu, Prabhupada wanted to do Sankirtan protest. So, those days, it wasn't like nowadays, 1974, we were just reminded coming here. In 1974, there was no other cars except Ambassador and Padmini, Fiat, and hardly anything, just these auto rickshaws, that was about it. It wasn't crowded like it is now. And there was no such thing as bottled water. Everything was very difficult. So we're sitting in the airport waiting for those days. The flight, it wasn't, you did this big Delhi-London hop. We used to go from Delhi to Beirut, Beirut to Athens, Athens to Rome, Rome to Paris, Paris to London, London to New York. So we had this 20-hour flight ahead of us, and because there was no nice drinking water, stomach was naturally upset. So the prospect of sitting on that plane for the next 20 hours was not very exciting. And Vishnu Jan Swami came down the line saying that Prabhupada wanted some devotees to stay after the festival to go to Bombay to do Sankirtan protest in Bombay. So with Vishnu Jan, he was a very attractive devotee, those who knew him. And my stomach was upset, and I thought, all right, this is better we stay and go later. So we came here to do Sankirtan. Every day we would go all around the Juhu area with our kirtan party. In the evening, Prabhupada would have pandal program on our property. And then in the mornings, Prabhupada would go on his morning walk. He'd walk down to the beach. And he'd always be met by Dr. Patel and his friends. As soon as we get to the beach, they would come walking up. And Dr. Patel would always argue Mayavad philosophy with Prabhupada for some reason or other. That everything is one. I'm God, you're God, we're all God, everything is one. So Prabhupada would point out, we're walking here on the beach. We're walking on the sand, not on the sea and not on the air. You can say it is all one, it is all atoms. But still, we're walking on the sea, on the sand, not on the sea, not on the air. That's all right. You can say it is all one, but still, we're not walking on the sea, we're not walking in the air, we're walking on the sand. He would give so many examples like this. That just like he said even child can understand. Whole thing is body. But if I point like this, any child will tell this is belly, this is arm, this is head, this is nose, this is ear, this is mouth. Whole thing is body, but still, this is ear, this is arm, this is belly. You cannot say it is all one. And Dr. Patel would argue some more, and Prabhupada would say, just like in the body, so many holes are there. So you cannot say it is all one. You cannot say that instead of put the food here, I will put here. He says, so your intelligence is less than child. Any child can understand your intelligence less than child. It was so sweet walking with Prabhupada, listening to him argue with Dr. Patel. And I remember in the evening, Prabhupada would give the Pandal program, and so many distinguished guests would come. And after the kirtan, Prabhupada would distribute prasadam. He had a big thali. And I used to sit there on the stage. That was the old temple. Now where the entrance.
Fountain is there now next to the.
Yeah. Oh, that's the place, huh? So we're right in the corner there. Old temple, just a tin shed. Little tin shed was there with Radha Ras Bihari. And Prabhupada said he had this pink Vyasasan, very beautiful pink Vyasasan, with stripes on it. And all the little children would come, and Prabhupada had a big thali of fruit salad, and he would give a little bit, and he had such a sweet smile on his face. I used to sit there every day just to watch Prabhupada. He had such a sweet little smile, just with all the little children, then all the guests would come, and everybody, Prabhupada would just take a little bit of prasad and give to everyone. Such a sweet smile, Prabhupada, with loving smile, warm smile. Prabhupada, amused smile. Prabhupada was amused, everybody coming, taking Mahaprasad. It was so sweet. So these memories have been going through my heart since I got here, because somehow Bombay, to me, Prabhupada's office, he's even more present than in Vrindavan. Because this was Prabhupada's temple. We were ready to give it up. We couldn't understand why Prabhupada was fighting so much for this temple. Now we see how many people came for Janmashtami last year.
11 lakhs.
11 lakhs, huh? Do we have any other temple in the world where 11 lakhs people come? I don't even think Mayapur, where there's automatically lakhs of people anywhere. But so this is Prabhupada's temple. I'm in Bombay, I'm eating, sleeping, drinking, talking, walking. Everything is Prabhupada. There was, where the Gandhi Park was, they put a little Chetai building. And that's where we were supposed to stay there, but nobody stayed there. There was a little tin shed in front of the Didi room. And that was the only place there was a couple of fans. because there were so many mosquitoes. All the devotees were getting malaria. It was horrible. So we'd all go there at night, get under the fan and sleep to keep from getting bit by the malaria mosquitoes. And then in the morning we'd run back to the tin shed. There was a big barrel of water and we had a bucket and we'd take bath like that. It was just a little chatai cubicle. We go inside, close the chatai door and like this, take bath, and then run to Mangalarti. It was so sweet. So this is Prabhupada's temple. So after getting mercy of Guru and Vaishnava, we want to get the mercy of Sriman Mahaprabhu. Because Sriman Mahaprabhu is ascended in this dark age of Kali to give us this chanting of the holy name. Because it's only by chanting the holy name we can make any advancement in this age. Otherwise it's very difficult in Kali Yuga. So we have very beautiful song. We give them. And very sweet Vraj Raga to go with it. Sundara Lala Sachidu Lala Nachata Sri Hari Kirtan Mein Sundara Lala Sachidu Lala Nachata Sri Hari Kirtan Mein Balle Chandana Tilaga Manohara Alaka Shobhe Kapolana Me
Balle Chandana Tilaga Manohara Alaka Shobhe Kapolana Me
Bolo Sundara Lala Sachidu Lala Nachata Sri Hari Kirtan Mein Bolo Sundara Lala Sachidu Lala Nachata Sri Hari Kirtan Mein Shire Chura Darshani Rale Vanapulla Mala Hiya Padore Shire Pahirna Pita Patambara Shobhe Nupura Runu Junu Charananda Me Bolo Sundara Lala Sachidu Lala Nachata Sri Hari Kirtan Mein Radha Krishna Ekatanu Hai Niduvana Maje Bansi Bajave
Radha Krishna Ekatanu Hai Niduvana Maje Bansi Bajave Visarupagi Prabhuji Sahi Avata Prakatai Nadiya Mein Bolo Sundara Lala Sachidu Lala Nachata Sri Hari Kirtan Mein Bolo Sundara Lala, Sachidu Lala, Nachata Sri Hari Kirtana. कोई गावत है राधा कृष्ण नाम, कोई गावत है हरि गुणगान, कोई गावत है राधा कृष्ण नाम, कोई गावत है हरि गुणगान। मृदंग ताल मधुर रसाला बजाता है कोई रंगन में, मृदंग ताल मधुर रसाला बजाता है कोई रंगन में। बोलो सुंदर लाला कृष्ण लाला, नाचत श्री हरि कीर्तन। Bolo Sundara Lala, Sachidu Lala, Nachata Sri Hari Kirtana. Bolo Nachata Sri Hari Kirtana. Bolo Nachata Sri Hari Kirtana. Bolo Sri Sachinandana Gaura Hari. The Sundara Lala, Sachidu Lala, Nachata Sri Hari Kirtane. So when Sriman Mahaprabhu appeared 533 years ago, he was very, very beautiful, Sundar. Just like our deities in Vrindavan are Radha, Shama Sundar. But 533 years ago when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, he was not Sham Sundar, he was? Gaur Sundar. He was beautiful golden complexion. Golden avatar of love. Sundara Lala. In Braj, when we want to call a little boy, we say, "Oh Lala, come here Lala, Aja Lala." Huh? We want to call a little girl, we say, "Oh Lali, Aja Lali, come here Lali." Huh? So he was a very beautiful little boy, Sundara Lala. And whose little boy? Just like 5,000 years ago, when Bhagavan Brajendranandan Sham Sundar appeared, his mother's name was Yashoda. So we call him Yashoda Nandan or Yashoda Dulala. So 533 years ago, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, his mother's name was Sachi Mata. So we call him Sachi Nandan or Sachi Dulala. Sundara Lala, Sachi Dulala, Nachata. Just like here we have beautiful picture of Nataraj. Beautiful statue rather, Nataraj. Huh? So, but this is Sanskrit, Nata. This is a very harsh, hard word, Nata. But our Brijbhasa language is very sweet, soft language. So we say Nachata. Huh? He's dancing. And where he's dancing? In Ramada Inn. Sun and sand. Huh? Nachata Sri Hari Kirtami. He's always dancing in Sri Hari Kirtan. Because in this dark age of Kali, this is a recommended process. Chanting very loudly and very enthusiastically. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And not that Mahaprabhu invented something new, this is according to Shastra. Just like in Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto, he was speaking with the Navyogendras, especially with Maharaj Nimi. Maharaj Nimi was speaking with the Navyogendras. And they told him, Kriteya Dhyayato Vishnu, Tretayam Yajato Makai, Dvaparayam Paricharyam, Kalo Tad Hari Kirtanat. The Kriteya Dhyayato Vishnu. Kritayug means Satyug. When our life was 100,000 years, 1 lakh years. And people were very tall. Now we're very small. It's like when Raivat Maharaj went off to see Lord Brahma to find a proper husband for Revati. Brahma told him, because he was talking about all the people that he'd interviewed, and Brahma was laughing. And he said, "What's so funny?" He said, "While you were waiting here in Brahma Loka," because naturally when he got there, Brahma was in meeting. Because when you go to see your temple president or your GBC, there's a big sign on the door, "Meeting in progress, do not disturb." So the Brahma was laughing while meeting was going on. We know that in Brahma Vimohan Lila, one moment was whole year. So now hours have gone by, because we have a great sage in America named Murphy. He says a meeting is an event where minutes are kept and hours are lost. So hours went by, so eons went by in the earth. He said, everybody you're talking about, they're gone, the people, their children are gone, their children, nobody even remembers the names of the people you're talking about. But not to worry, when you get back, it'll be end of Dwapar Yuga, and in Dwarka, the very handsome fellow named Balabhadra. He's the perfect husband for your daughter. So they came back down, they left in Satyug, they came back down in Dwapar Yuga. They saw everybody was small. All the trees were small, the people were small, everything was small. Especially Lord Balaram, when they made the proposal to marry this girl, he looked up at this big tall girl. Because in India, when we marry, we try to make everything matching. They should be same community, same complexion, same mentality. Everything should be very similar. We would never marry a big tall girl with a small boy. So we looked at this girl from Satyug, big tall girl. So he put his plow on her shoulder. He brought her down to size and married her. So Satyug, we used to have 100 years life. We were very big. Kriteya Dhyayato, by dhyan. People would they would do 50,000 years of their life they would spend in Varnashram Dharma doing their duty. Then 50,000 years they would spend meditating. Now we can't even meditate for 5 minutes. And if we try, then Santa Cruz Airport is nearby. Overhead is kind of... It's like we were trying to give class this morning and drone kabapaya. When we opened the temple in Dallas, we were invited. There was one ashram called Integral Yoga Institute. So they invited us to do kirtan one time. We came there. They were right on the approach path of the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. So they had a new asan. So dhyan very difficult in this Kali Yuga. We don't have, our mind is disturbed, our lifetime is short, we don't have so much time. Kriteya Dhyayato Vishnu. Tretayam Yajato Makai. In Treta Yuga, the kings used to do big yagyas. And they would require so much gold and silver to give in charity to the Brahmins. They would require so many things. Only big rishi, big Rajarshis, kings, they could do this type of thing. And they use so much pure cow ghee. Now we can't even get pure dalda, what to speak of pure ghee, and what to speak of cow ghee. Very difficult. Tretayam Yajato Makai, very difficult. Dvaparam Paricharyam, Dwapar Yuga, they did Murti Puja. They would build big marble towering temples and worship the Lord with real gold and silver and pearl and diamond and ruby. And what happened? All the invaders came, smashed our temples and stole everything. What to speak of invaders? Sometimes it comes in the newspaper that they caught the pujari stealing all the Sringar. But this is also very difficult in Kali Yuga. Now we only build big towering temples for bank, or business of some sort. So krite yad, that yad means that phal, that fruit that was achieved by dhyan in Satyu, yagya in Tretayu, Murti Puja in Dwaparyu, Kalo Tad, what yad, Tad, the same fruit you will get, Hari Kirtanat, by doing Hari Kirtan. So it's not that Mahaprabhu invented something new, this is there in Shastra. Kalo Tad, Hari Kirtanat, Wahi Fal. Not that you'll get some simple fal, because it's a simple process, you'll get a simple fal. No, it says Kalo Tad. That same fruit you got from Dhyan and Satyu, you will get just by Hari Kirtan and Kali. And we all know that famous verse of Brihad Naradiya Purana. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Eva Kevala, Kalu Nasteva, 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 Gatirnata. Again, Shastra is giving emphasis on this, chanting the holy name. How many emphasis? 3, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, 3 times. Because when there's repetition, it means emphasis. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Eva. Eva is a very simple Sanskrit word, just 2 syllables, Eva. But it's not used very casually. Whenever you put Eva, the word before becomes very heavy. Eva. Hare Nam, Eva Kevala. Kevala, another Sanskrit word not used casually. Kevalam. So that's 5 emphases. Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva. No other way, no other way, no other way. 8 emphases on this chanting of the holy name in this Kali Yuga. So this is according to Shastra, not according to some mental speculation. So once we get mercy of Guru and Vaishnava and we chant the holy name, then we can go to Braj. So just to take us in Braj mood, we have a very beautiful song. You have that, Brajajan? Sri Radhe Brajajanna Manna Sukhakari Radhe Shama 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 Sri Radhe Brajajanna Manna Sukhakari Radhe Shama 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 Sri Radhe Brajajanna Manna Sukhakari Radhe Shama 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 Mukutammakara krita kundala gale vaijandi mala. Mukutammakara krita kundala gale vaijandi mala. Charanandupura rasala radhe sham shama sham. Oh Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Oh Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Shri Radhe Brajajanna Manna Sukhakari Radhe Shama 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 Shri Radhe Badana Kamaladala Lochana Banki Chittavana Hari Mohana Bamsi Bihari Radhe Shama 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 Mohana Bamsi Bihari Radhe Shama Shama Oh Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Oh Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Radhe Rajanana Sukari Radhe Shama 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 Radhe Vrindavan mein Denu Charave Gopi Jana Manahari Vrindavan mein Denu Charave Gopi Jana Manahari Sri Govardhana Dari Radhe Shama 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 Sri Govardhana Dari Radhe Shama Shama Oh Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Oh Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe Shama Radhe 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 Shama 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 Radhe तुम बिना मेरे और न कोई नाम रूपावतारी राधा कृष्ण प्रणया बलो गौर रूपावतारी राधा कृष्ण मेरी कीर्तन धर्म प्रचारी राधे श्याम 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 कीर्तन ओ राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम ओ राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम Radhe Rajanana Sukari Radhe Shama 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 तुम बिना मेरे और न कोई नाम रूपावतारी तुम Charanana में बलिहारी राधे श्याम 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 Charanana नारायण बलिहारी राधे श्याम 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 नारायण Radhe Sham 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 Radhe Radhe So this little Vraj bhajan just takes us straight to Vraj. So I was thinking where to go, so we just finished the month of Kartik, also known as Damodar. So let's revisit the Damodar Lila. There's one time Mother Yasoda was thinking that everyone in Braj is complaining that my Lala comes to the house and steals butter, milk and yogurt. And Mother Yasoda was thinking, but my Patidev, Nanda Baba, he has 9 lakhs of cows. You know the meaning of 1 lakh? How many? 100,000, yes. Very good. We have to give extra sweet for him today. So 9 lakhs means almost 1 megabyte. So दूध दही मक्खन घी ये सब नदी के बराबर हमारे घर पर बैठी रहती है, क्यों दूसरे के घर पर जाएंगे खिलाने के लिए? Why he'll go to steal another's house? It must be that the servant girls don't make the butter properly. It's so hard to get good help these days. Even 5,000 years ago, Mother Yasoda had this complaint. So she thought tomorrow is Diwali, because this Damodar Lila happened on the Diwali day, right in the middle of the month of Kartik. Therefore the whole month has become known as Damodar. So she thought tomorrow is Diwali, so I'll give all the servant girls day off and I will personally churn the butter. Then Lala won't have to go to others' house to steal. So next day, or that night rather, Mother Yasoda got the best milk in Braj. Because Nanda Baba, we heard, has 9 lakhs of cows. Of those, there's one best, juiciest grass, and they give the nicest milk. And the milk from those 1,000 special cows is fed to 100 very special cows. And the milk from those 100 very special cows is given to 10 very, very special cows. And they take the milk from those 10 very, very special cows and they feed that to Krishna's favorite cow, Padma Gandha. You can understand Padma Gandha, fragrant like a lotus flower. So from that milk, Mother Yasoda made yogurt, because in Braj, we don't scrape off the cream and turn that into yogurt. We take the whole milk, turn it into yogurt, and then we churn the yogurt into makhan. And I read an article that ghee and butter made from the cream creates bad cholesterol. And that ghee and butter made from the yogurt creates good cholesterol. Since you guys worry about these things all day, these days, we're telling you this, we read this article. So she set up the yogurt in the night. Next morning, she wants to churn the butter. So all the mothers know, those who are going to be mothers someday, you'll learn very quickly, that you can't get anything done around the house as long as the children are awake. All the mothers are laughing, they know. So Mother Yasoda, she took Lala, she put him on his bed and began to sing beautiful little lullabies to put him to sleep. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. So when Lala was sleeping nicely, then she took the yogurt into the butter churning room. And there's a big, very thick pot called the butter churning pot. And she poured all that yogurt in that pot. And there's a rod that goes inside that has little spokes coming out to the bottom, end. And then 2 ropes are tied against the wall. And then 1 rope is tied around like this. And prrr, 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 prrr. Just like this, mridanga. And Mother Yasoda has so many bangles. So ching, 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 ching. Just like this kartal. Where did he go? There he is. Yeah? And she's singing the names of her Lala. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. So this is Nam Sankirtan. Mridanga is there, Kartal is there, Nam is there. Not only ordinary Nam Sankirtan, this is Vatsalya Prem Kirtan. Prabhupada says for our ordinary Kirtan, when we chant Hare Krishna, Radha and Krishna go, oh, someone is chanting our name. Just by our ordinary Kirtan. As soon as you pick up your Japamala and start chanting, oh, someone is chanting our name. Prabhupada said the trick is you have to chant with so much love and so much devotion. Radha and Krishna will say, someone is chanting our name with so much devotion, let's go and see. So now Vatsalya Prem Kirtan is going on. How Lala is going to sleep. So immediately he woke up. But his bed is very tall and he is very small. He was looking around how to get down. So finally, he put his body over the end of the bed, he put his legs down, but they can't touch the ground. And he's too far down to pull himself up. He can't get back up either, he's stuck. He began to cry. But prrr, 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 ching, ching. Mother Yasoda can't hear his crying. So finally, he let go. And he came down. Then he came running to Mother Yasoda and climbed on her lap. And that fellow who's churning the hearts of every one of us in the universe, he began to stop the churning rod of Mother Yasoda. And Mother Yasoda saw, oh, this Lala's too hungry. He wants some milk. So she stopped her butter churning. She placed him on her lap and she pressed her breast into his mouth. And he began to drink milk very happily. And Mother Yasoda was just seeing his beautiful face with curly locks of black curly hair coming down. So beautiful blackish color like a monsoon cloud or sapphire Indranila. Beautiful eyes. Shaped like a lotus petal. And little pearl-like drops of milk are slipping from the side of his mouth. Bloop, 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 like little pearls. Mother Yasoda simply forgot everything. In fact, she forgot that in the kitchen there's milk boiling to make sweets for Lala. And we read in Srimad Bhagavatam that milk began to overboil. But actually in their commentaries, our acharyas have explained something else. That milk was thinking that Lala has unlimited love for Mother Yasoda. And Mother Yasoda has unlimited love for Lala. She will go on giving milk, he will go on drinking, she will go on giving, he will go on drinking, she will go on giving, he will go on drinking. This will never end. I will never get offered to Krishna. What is the use of my life? He decided to suicide himself by jumping in the fire. Suddenly Mother Yasoda smelled that smell. We all know that smell, huh? And immediately she put Krishna down. Actually, I should say she tried to put Krishna down. In America, we have a saying, like a monkey on your back. If you've ever had a pet monkey, there's no way you can put them down. Once they're on your back, they're there. You try to put them down, then tail will curl around your neck. One hand will grab your sika, your choti. Other will put it one arm, other foot will put other arm. So Krishna put his two legs around Mother Yasoda's arm. He grabbed her choti, he grabbed her sari. With great difficulty, finally she put him down on the ground. And she ran to the kitchen. And we read in Srimad Bhagavatam that she pulled some of the wood out and sprinkled some water on the milk to stop it from boiling over. But our acharyas have explained something else. That milk was thinking that Mother Yasoda, she has the perfection of life. Krishna in his most attractive form as little Damodar is drinking milk from her own breasts. We can't even imagine the fortune of Mother Yasoda. All we can say is Ma Yasoda ki Jai. But she's not worried about her own fortune. She's worried about the Vaishnava. This milk is a devotee who will get offered to Krishna in the form of sweets. She's not worried about herself, her own happiness. She's worried about the happiness of the Vaishnavas. So seeing Mother Yasoda's extraordinary love for the Vaishnavas, that milk decided not to suicide himself. He jumped back into the pot. Meanwhile, Lala was thinking, I was drinking milk so sweetly, my Ma Yasoda just threw me on the ground like this and ran away. So he thought, what rascal thing I can do. Now we describe this butter pot, churning pot, is very heavy because this wooden thing is there, has to be very thick, not very easy to break. But in the kitchen there's a special stone for grinding all the spices, making the palak for the palak panir. That's very heavy stone. So Krishna got that stone and pow! He smashed a big hole in the butter pot and all this half-churned butter and whey came out all over the floor, made a big mess. Then Lala thought, oh, now I'm in big trouble. And he ran out of the butter churning room. On his way out of the butter churning room, his eye fell on the butter from the day before hanging from the rafters in the storeroom. So then he ran into the storeroom, and it's very high, so he took the ukkal, the wooden grinding mortar, he pulled it underneath that pot, he crawled up, he untied the pot, he took it down, he went outside to the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj, and he began to eat that butter. Now many of you have been to, how many people have been to Vrindavan? Looks like everybody, huh? So you know, as soon as there's food, who comes? Monkeys. You learn very quickly. You go across the street from the temple to buy your nice fruit and everything, and you come walking back the street, minding your own business. The monkey comes behind, tears your bag open. All the other monkeys are grabbing the fruit, and you're there with a torn bag, and that's it. You have to put it inside your shoulder bag. So all the monkeys came. And Krishna thought that last avatar, when I came as Lord Ram, these monkeys gave so much service, I didn't do anything for them. This avatar, let me give them a little butter. So he began to give butter to all the monkeys. Meanwhile, after setting the milk straight, Mother Yasoda came back to the butter churning room, and she saw a big hole in her butter churning pot, and half-churned butter and whey all over the floor. And you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure everything out. There's these little buttery footprints, ting, 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 going out of the butter churning room, little buttery footprints into the storeroom, little buttery footprints on the ukkal, the wooden grinding mortar, little buttery footprints going out to the courtyard. So the way the courtyard, Mother Yasoda grabbed a stick. She's going to punish her Lala. So those of you who've been to Vrindavan, you've seen that those of us who live there permanently, we all have a stick. Because the monkey will come, he'll jump on your shoulder, he'll jab your glasses, he'll climb up on the wall, and he'll sit there, that part that sits in her nose, he'll sit there chewing on it. And you can scream, you can yell, you can wave your hands, you can do anything, but he knows he's out of your reach. You don't exist. He's just there. But if you have a stick, oh, that monkey throws those glasses and runs away. So all of us who stay in Vrindavan permanently, we all have a stick. It's good for monkeys with tails and monkeys without tails also. So Lala's got his back to Maya Yasoda. So all the monkeys, they saw that stick. They all ran up the tree. So then Lala turned around, he saw Mother Yasoda's coming with a stick. He began to run. And he's running all around the courtyard of Nanda Baba. And Mother Yasoda just behind him with a stick in her hand. And in Srimad Bhagavatam we heard that her hair became loose and the flowers began to fall down to her feet. Fall down to the ground. But our acharyas have explained something else in their commentary, that those flowers were thinking that Mother Yasoda is chasing that same Supreme Personality of Godhead. The yogis, they sit in meditation for thousands of years just to see the ray from his toenail, and she's chasing that same Supreme Personality of Godhead. Our position is not on the head of Mother Yasoda, our position is on the feet of Mother Yasoda. They were coming down to touch Mother Yasoda's feet. Finally Lala saw that Mother Yasoda, she's running, she's got big hips and big swollen breasts, she can't run so fast. And he saw she's huffing and puffing. So finally he agreed to be caught by her. And he's rubbing his eyes, and his cudgel is getting smeared all over his face. And he's looking at that stick. And Mother Yasoda thought, if he's too frightened, it's not good. So she threw that stick away. And Lala saying, I'll be good, I won't do it again, I'll be good, please leave me alone, don't hit me, I'll be good, I won't do it again. Mother Yasoda says, all right, I'm going to forgive you. We didn't hear that in Srimad Bhagavatam, but our acharyas have explained this. The Mother Yasoda said, I'm going to forgive you first for that breaking the pot. That was a naughty thing to do. But this stealing, if you grow up to become a thief, you will get so much trouble later in life. I'm going to have to punish you for that one. And your accomplice in this thievery was this ukal, so I'm going to tie the both of you together. This was your compadre in this thievery. Or what they say in Russian, comrade. So Mother Yasoda got some ropes. And she tied it around the ukal. When she went to tie around Krishna's belly, it's 2 fingers too short. Because we read in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has no beginning, middle, and end. How you'll tie up something like that? Then she got more ropes and still 2 fingers too short. Then she got more ropes, still 2 fingers too short. By this time, all the older gopis, Mother Yasoda's friends, came and they're all laughing. Harisaki, today you tied a little black string around his waist. Now with all this rope, you can't tie him up. If we go in the village, we see all the little children had a little black string on their waist, no? Now with all this rope, you can't tie him up? They're all laughing. Mother Yasoda's angry. But they're all laughing. So then Mother Yasoda got some more ropes. Those ropes that we tie the back legs of the cow with. First of all, you know that milk comes from the cow, right? I don't know, you all live in a big city like Mumbai. Certain places you see cows, but in Juhu I never saw a cow. My godbrother Guru Kripa, he never knew that milk came from the cow. So my mother buys it in a carton in the store. So anyway, if you don't know, there's an animal called a cow, and she's got a big, under her belly she has a big milk bag like this, with so many teats, and you squeeze like this and milk comes. But you may pinch too hard, then she'll kick. Then you with a pail of milk and you and everything goes flying. So what we do is we put a little rope around her back legs like this and tie. Then if we pinch and she kicks, then nothing happens. So anyway, she took all of those ropes Still 2 fingers too short. And all her friends are laughing. But Mother Yasoda is angry. Anger means Rajagun. Can we tie up Krishna with Rajagun? We can't even tie him up with Sattvagun. But Mother Yasoda saw all her friends are laughing, then she also began to laugh. Then she transcended all the guns. And automatically, boom, Krishna was tied up. This 2 finger means one is our endeavor, one is Krishna's mercy. We need both. Not by your own endeavor alone will we catch Krishna. So then she tied him up. And then she went off to the butter churning room to clean up the big mess. Meanwhile, Balaram and all the cowherd boys came. As soon as Balaram saw Kanhaiya tied up like this, he became very angry. He became furious. Are, Kanhaiya, who did this? I will burn that person to ashes. Because we know in his form as Anantashesh, when it's time to destroy the universe by fire, he burns the whole universe. I will burn that person to ashes. They said, who did this? They said, Maya. Maya did this? What did you do? I didn't do nothing. If Maya tied you up, I'm not getting involved. He said, Madhumangal, Batuka. Batuka means young Brahmin boy. That's why we sing Batu Dvijaraj. Batuka, buddy, untie me. Madhumangal said, look, every time you guys make the plan, you guys execute the plan, then you all run away. I'm lame. I get stuck behind. I'm the one that gets in trouble. Now you're in trouble. I'm happy. Now you're in trouble. Now I'm happy. I'm not getting involved. All right, Stoka Krishna, Arjun, Ujjwal, Sudama, Sridama. What are you guys doing? Are you untying? You're making it tighter. Because this knot is tied with Vatsalya Ras. And cowherd boys are in Sakya Ras. The Sakya Ras can untie this Vatsalya Ras knot. So Krishna, all right, you guys are useless. Get out of the way. Then he saw these 2 trees. Yamal Arjun. Just the other day in Vrindavan, who was it? Hari Parsad. You know Hari Parsad? He was giving class. He said there's one acharya named Hari Suri. And Hari Suri has written that in the whole history of the universe, only one person has ever bound up Krishna. That was Mother Yasoda. She was able to bind him up. So he doesn't know what it's like to be bound. Now he knows the dukh, the unhappiness of being bound. And he remembered that this Nalakuvera, they're bound up in the form of these trees. So he decided to, because now he understands the unhappiness, dukh, of being bound. He decided to be merciful to the Yamal Arjun, the Nalakuvera and Manigriva. Very sweet. So he crawled in between very easily, but that Ukkal got stuck. Then he gave a little jerk, and these 2 huge Arjun trees came crashing down with big sound. And Nanda Baba came running from the fields when he heard the sound. He saw the Arjun trees, they have very heavy root system, not easy to knock them over. But Krishna has knocked over 2. Nanda Baba couldn't even figure out how they fell down. These trees don't fall down for anything. Even high winds don't knock them down. Immediately Nanda Baba ran there. Now Nanda Baba, he's in Vatsalya Ras. He immediately untied that knot. Lala jumped into his arms. And Baba said, Are Lala, who did this to you? Said, Maya. What did you do? Baba, I didn't do nothing. Same time Mother Yasoda also heard this noise. She came running. She saw Lala's in Nanda Baba's arms. So she came running from this side. He hid his face on this side. She came on this side, then he hid on this side. She came on this side, he hid it. Then crying like a cow who's lost her calf, Mother Yasoda went running to her room, weeping and weeping. And Nanda Baba said, Lala, you go to your mother. You go to your Maya. No, I don't want to see this rascal Maya. I was drinking milk. She threw me on the ground and chased me with sticks. She tied me with rope. I don't want to see this rascal Maya. But Lala, who's going to heat up the milk to put you to bed tonight? Said, Tu Baba. And who's going to tuck you into bed and put you to sleep? Said, Tu Baba. And who's going to wake you up in the morning with sweet lullabies? It's a Tu Baba. And who's going to bathe and dress you and get you ready to go get your breakfast together? Says, Tu Baba, I don't want to see this rascal in my hair. So Nanda Baba, he took Lala home. He bathed him, got him dressed for bed, fed him his milk, put him in the bed, said, now Lala, you take rest. No, Baba, you have to tell story. So Nanda Baba said, all right, Lala. One time there was a very, very demoniac king named Hiranyakashipu. Even though he was a big demon, he had a son named Prahlad, who was a great devotee of the Lord. But he tried to make Prahlad a demon in so many ways, and Prahlad instead was preaching Krishna consciousness in the school and polluting all the children. So Hiranyakashipu became furious. And he tried to kill Prahlad in so many ways. He threw him under a huge elephant. That elephant picked up Prahlad for a victory ride. He threw him in a pot of burning oil. The oil became cool like ice. He threw him from a mountain. All the rocks became pillows. He threw him in a pit of demons with their different weapons. All the weapons turned against the demons. He put him in a pit of snakes. The snakes didn't bother him. Then he became more furious. He said, Prahlad, where do you get your power? Baba, I get my power from the same place as you, from Lord, from Bhagwan. Yes? Where is your Bhagwan? Baba, he's everywhere. Are? He's everywhere? Is he here? Is he here? Is he in this pillar here? Well, Baba, he's everywhere. And Hiranyakashipu took his sword and he smashed that pillar to a smithereens. And Lala jumped on the bed and imitated Hiranyakashipu, imitated Lord Sringadev, grabbing Hiranyakashipu and executing a little operation on him, surgery. And Baba said, how does he know the end of the story? I never told this story before. Okay, Lala, you take rest. So in the morning, Nanda Baba woke up Lala, got him, bathed him and dressed him. And then Mother Rohini came running. And Mother Rohini, she said, Mother Yasoda is about to, and before she could even finish what she was saying, she was going to say, Mother Yasoda is about to leave her body. She's so much sorry, so much feeling the separation of Krishna. And Krishna immediately understood what Mother Rohini was about to say, and he jumped out of Baba's arms, and he ran into Mother Yasoda's room and jumped into Mother Yasoda's arms. Yasoda Damodar ki jai! So in this way, our acharyas have milked out the sweetness of this pastime like anything. So it's getting late. We'll end here with... We'll end with a beautiful kirtan. This is the national anthem of Vraj. Just have you got your national anthem? Yeah, why not? And this is dancing music. Anyway, you're all tired of sitting, but you won't be able to sit any longer once you hear this music. So you might as well all stand up now. Jai Jai Sri Vrindavan Jai Jai Radhe Jai Jai Shyam Jai Jai Sri Vrindavan Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Sri Vrindavana Dham. Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Sri Vrindavana Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Sri Vrindavana Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Sri Vrindavana Dham. Pavana Radhe, Tero Nam, Pavana Sri Vrindavana Dham. Pavana Radhe, Tero Nam, Pavana Sri Vrindavana Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Sri Vrindavana Dham. Jai Jai Radhe, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Sri Vrindavana Dham. Govinda Govinda gaoge, prema padarata gaoge. Govinda Govinda gaoge, prema padarata gaoge. Jai Jai Sada Bihari Jai Jai Gopi, Jai Jai Kwan, Jai Jai Sada Bihari Jai
Hare ki, Brajabhumi Vrindavan Dham ki, Jai Shri Radhe. Nitai Gaur Hari. Revealer of the Holy Dham, Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai Nitya Lila Vishnu Mustapada Tavange Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Ananda Gori Vaishnavrinda ki. Sat Goswami Prabhu ki. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki. Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanand. Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki. Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopi Go Shama Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhan ki. Brajabhumi Vrindavan Dham ki. Tai Go Premanande. All glories to the Assembly. All glories to the Assembly. All glories to the Assembly. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Glories to you, Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Deenabandhu Prabhu ki jai.